What's good, people? Hope you are doing good. If you are not in a good mood, well, the May Hunter Show is here to set you in a good mood. Welcome back to the May Hunter Show. I'm your host, Real Zeek Armstrong, aka the May Hunter. Today, I have one of the state's finest rappers. He's also the tallest. I'm talking about Isaac Aga, the one you all know as Real Zeek. Please welcome Real Zeek to the stage.
My brother,
Bro,
May Hunter.
yo,
Nice to see you again, man.
for meeting the show.
Welcome,
Please have
bro.
a seat.
Right, thanks.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
How was your trip here?
Fine, thank God.
Thanks for coming on the show.
And nice to meet you again.
Yeah. So for those watching at home, those who don't know Real Zeek, please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, the name is Isaac Ongo Aga.
Yeah.
And then you all know Real Zeek.
Yeah. So I want us to start our talk with what you did, how you celebrated your birthday. You did something very, very unique. Like you dropped the song on that day.
Yeah.
But that's not, sorry, the song is titled
IDT, I don't try.
I don't try. Normal, you don't try.
I don't try at all. You
Yeah.
can say that again.
Yeah. So, but what you did was you went to your social media community and you told them you want to release a song for your birthday, but before you release the song, they must send in 100,000 naira. Now, did they send the money?
Well, of course they did. If you've been keeping up online, I was updating you guys with the credit alert, and I guess that's the reason you're even interested.
Yeah.
You aren't going to help me calculate my money.
Yeah, I was sure.
It was actually that. It's my birthday. How many months ago? That was April. About 4 months ago.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to see the reaction I would receive from the crowd,
Yeah.
from the audience.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, okay, this is what is happening. I'll be cutting my cake and unleashing I don't try at the same time. But before then,
Yeah.
you guys need to
Send in something.
send him something. Although I ended up dropping the song before getting that amount, because that
100K
wasn't actually my target.
Yeah.
It was just, should I just call it cruise?
Yeah. you
I
did
just
it for
said
fun.
so, and man, I was surprised.
Wow.
Just kept coming in different amounts. I dropped I don't try around 12 p.m.
Yeah.
But before the day ran out.
Yeah.
So we had that.
Wow, that's
So,
nice. Funny enough, I did something like that for my birthday, and
Okay.
my case was different. I said 50K and I mentioned names. Now, I didn't raise up to that amount, but no hard feelings. The little I got, I put it to good use, and
Okay.
I appreciate everyone who sent something to me. And big shout out to those who sent for
Same
you.
here,
as well.
same here. Much love.
Yeah.
Much love.
Well, now following that, I want to talk about your gym life. Like the last time we have linked up before.
Yeah.
But you
Was
were
it-
not
was it in
this
2020.
you were not this packed. And I've seen some photos online. You're working out. How come about that?
Oh, well, there's really no motive behind working out.
Yeah.
I consider workout as a healthy living.
Yeah.
And yes, it helps clears your mind and clears your head. So that's actually why I work out.
Yeah.
It's, as a young man, you're supposed to keep fit, and
Yes,
it
exercise.
helps you. And I'm not saying it's just I love the six packs though. I love the attention it's giving me. So that's cool.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, well, that's good. I used to work out, but I've stopped that.
No, it's not something to stop.
Body pain
Oh.
and all that, unbalanced weight and all that. So I've kind of paused for
Health
now.
related issues.
Yeah.
All right.
So now you are a rap artist, right?
Mm.
It's hard to make it as a rap artist. You know, even up to persons like YC, they still complain about the funding to rap artists and all that. So now being a rap artist, you know the journey will be tough.
Yeah.
Yet what's your motive? What keeps you going?
Well, as considering selecting a genre, I think it's way different for rappers.
Yeah.
It's way different for rappers, because I don't know. I believe it's the same with every other rapper, but using myself as an example, it's my inspiration. It's just me sharing my thoughts and feelings.
Yeah.
Letting my thoughts and feelings out through the music. So I don't say I just make music and like discussing, interacting with my listeners.
Yes.
So I wouldn't say, although trying to make music, you in a way try to do it in a way the audience, the listeners would relate.
Yeah.
So there are sometimes you write and then you be like, okay, this is just your own point of view.
Yeah.
You try to make it in a general way where the listeners would also relate. So that is why you end up seeing most of our artists switching, like rappers then turning to singers, and it's not, although to be honest, most of them are doing it for the market. Because the Afro pop is selling more. But then also I would say some are also switching to express themselves in a way the listeners would relate to the more, since most listeners relate to Afro the most. So I wouldn't say I am battling with a genre or trying to settle somewhere. You get, but eventually I might, I'm just saying I might do something different from what I'm doing now. If you notice lately, I've been trying to sing more. Yes, that is because I am inspired to sing. At that point, I just might step in the studio one day and just whistle on a beat, and that's all, because that's how I'm feeling at that moment. So that is it.
So you are a student of Uniagric, right?
Yeah, exactly.
How many level?
I'm 400 level.
Wow.
But that's not my finals.
That's not a finals?
No, it's a 5 years course.
Oh, okay. What course?
Electrical engineering, electrical and electronics engineering.
Damn. Okay. But now, being a student, right? What are the benefits you have gotten, particularly from school? How have you benefited from school? Is there any system that keeps you, or let's say you benefit from the school as an artist, and then what are the challenges you have as a student?
From the school, if you know of Joseph Sawantaka University, formerly Uniagric, you would know it's not an art school. It's purely science. And then in that place, man, they're strictly focused on academics. So it's really been challenging coming up there as an artist, because there's little to no support from the school. Although we have the student union and try to bring in social activities, student union week and all that, but recently, because of the ASU strike, has really distorted the academic calendar, and everything has been so fast. They've been rushing us. We've had to complete semesters in less than 3 months and all that. So there's really no time for all those stuff. So it has been very, very, very challenging. If you would notice, even on my socials, it's been like I've been trying to keep up and be consistent and all that. So that's really been challenging, but still we have students and we have the union and some people trying to push regardless. Me, myself, I've been trying to push, and we've been trying. Of late, we released the Justum Cypher, and it did really well. Though that's a collection of rappers from that school, and you would know, something is going on in that place. It was a success.
Okay.
So that's it.
I was there when the editor was editing the Cypher.
For real?
Wow. Man, your school, you guys have people. There was one line.
There's more.
There was one line. I change it for you. I bring you the broom. And I was like, wait, this guy is talking about politics right now. I was like, you guys have people.
I change them for you, man. I come with the broom. That's all what is.
Wow, shout out to him. Now, are you with a record label, or you are single?
No. Currently, Real Zeek is an independent artist. I'm independent, just trying to push myself for now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you have a stage name, Real Zeek. But then I think was it late 2021? The name The Wolf came to exist. Now, how come about that name? What was the backstory?
The wolf was actually a name my fans gave to me. It was an acronym for a punchline I used in one of these songs. I think one of the songs, Forgive Me Warrior. So the wolf stood for way over lame flows. Yes, so I said, if I could get the line correctly, I said too many goats nowadays, so I don't turn wolf. I'm way over lame flows. So that was how my fans did I got the name, and it was interesting. Everybody were like, wow, wolf. And before I knew it, everybody was wolf everywhere, and they started calling me wolf. And I also liked the name, so it stuck. It stuck. So that's how the name wolf was better.
That's interesting. That's nice.
Yeah.
Who's your role model in the music industry or rap industry to say?
Man, say I have a lot of rappers I listen to.
Okay.
I have a lot of rappers I listen to, and we all. Well, let me
mention
just
three.
Three?
Yeah.
Well, I started enjoying rap. I got interested in rap from listening to MI.
Okay.
Yeah, that was MI when Action Film album dropped.
Yeah.
And then I was still growing up, and my elder brothers would that was one of the albums. It was a daily replay in my house. So at a point I could remember very clearly this song Chris from that album, Nasu Chris the Start. I could rap that song to the fullest.
A to Z.
And that, like A to Z. Even till now I still think I can still rap. Like that was how much of an impact it had on me. So MI would definitely be one of my role models. And then I listened to the likes of Vector, and as I began to grow in the rap and enjoy rap, the more I started, I got more interested in the likes of J. Cole and Upson.
Wow.
Yeah, so those are the 4 rappers I listen to the most.
Okay, that's a nice list. Now, do you write your lyrics yourself?
100%.
100%.
Everything.
Now, what's the fastest you've ever put together a song? Just the writing.
Okay, the writing.
Yeah.
The fastest should be. No, it's not Next Big Thing. I did Next Big Thing in a day though, but the fastest would be Forgive Me Warrior. Yeah. Because it was this. Yeah. And then when I got that reply, man, it struck me, and I had to do something. I wrote Forgive Me Warrior in. Well, let me just be very, very sure. It was less than 3 hours.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, I wrote Forgive Me
How many minutes?
Less than 3 hours.
How many minutes long?
So
the whole song?
3 minutes, 5 seconds song.
Wow, that's the whole song. Man.
Yeah, that's the whole song. So I wrote it in less than 3 hours.
Okay. Now, for the last question before we move to, I have a game for us.
Okay.
So the last question before we move to that. What is the way to Real Zeek's heart?
The way to Real Zeek's heart? From what angle? You mean
the ladies like around?
People. The way to my heart is very, very simple. Okay, for the ladies, let me just say beans. Give me beans. And that's the way to my heart. And then in the general notes, the way to my heart would be money. Now, finding your way to my heart is a very simple thing. I could just like your dressing, and then you found your way to my heart. But then staying in my heart, that's where the problem comes. That's where the problem comes. So you have to put more work in that.
Well, you heard him. So now, thank you for coming to the show.
You're welcome, bro.
I would love us to end. Like I said, I have a game for us.
Okay.
So let's end our talk show with the game.
Alright, you pay me for this game. Because every game should have a winner and a loser. And if I win, what's in for me?
The payment is in the fund. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is rapid fire questions with Real Zeek.
Okay.
Once the question drop, you give me the first answer that comes to your head. Are you ready?
Okay, let's go.
First thing you do when you wake up.
First thing I do when I wake up, pray.
If you could switch bodies with any celeb, who would that be?
Man, I've never thought of that one before.
Let's go.
LeBron James.
The height, man. The height. Okay, something you always take when you go out.
Something I always
take with you when you go out.
My phone.
Okay. Favorite season of the year?
Season of the year. Yeah, that's oddly Harmattan. I love Harmattan.
Okay. Who should pay on the first date?
Whoever invited the other to the date.
Funny enough, 50 Cent was asked that question and he said the same thing.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Cool.
What's your favorite TV show?
TV show. If I said the May Hunter show, would I be lying?
Get some. All right. Name a country that starts with S. The spelling. Let's start with S.
Sudan.
Okay. Favorite car company.
Audi.
Audi. Oh, damn. Best singer of all time. Rap artist, Afrobeat. Anyone. Best singer of all time.
Michael Jackson.
Damn.
Fela Nicola Pokuti. It's a tie for me.
Okay. For the last question, do you think aliens exist?
Aliens exist. Yeah, of course, I think they do. Supernatural beings, I believe in supernatural existence. So if the aliens could just be a word the white man brought into existence. An alien could be a demon somewhere, and they're like, that's an alien somewhere. So it's possible.
The theory is that if it didn't exist, why do we have anything? Because there is a name for it.
Exactly. Why did they bring a name? I never thought of it from that aspect. That's a nice one.
This has been the New York Show.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for coming.
Welcome, bro. Thanks for having me.
I hope we do this again.
Of course. Soon.
Now, if you have made it to the end of this video, please share the video.